Hi, it's Linda with CreativePLR.com, and I'm in Midjourney. I've been trying to create some different images that not everybody can create. I know that's hard to do. There's millions and millions of people using AI, and sometimes I'm prompt challenged. I just can't think of an original prompt to use other than dog in Santa hat, watercolor snowflake. That's about all I can think of. But, we can use some of those things, and I'm going to upload a file. And yes, it's the same one that I've used in another video because I really do love this image. And so now I'm going to use the prompt, the imagine and prompt, and I'm going to say dog in Santa hat. I know you're probably thinking, well, I just did that. But, oh, let me just add cute dog. Cute dog in Santa hat. And after the Santa hat, I'm going to put in that simple prompt first. And then I'm going to have 2 slashes or 2 dashes. And I'm going to say SREF, style reference. And I can put in any kind of image. Now, I uploaded that image because I actually want to use that one. And I'm going to make sure that image is good, and then I'm going to hit enter. Now I also want to use this one right here to see what effect that will have. So I did this, and my reference image was a cup of green tea, and you can see that green tint on the dog. Let me scroll up and show you what I was doing with it. There it is. There's that green tea. And you can see that's the green that's reflected in the dog. I've got that green, so it does give you that kind of image. And so this is now going to give me not a wreath with red berries, but it's going to give me that splash of blue around there, around the dog with the red hat. Now, let's try that again. This time, I'm going to say, I don't know, cartoon cat. Well, that's all I can think of. SREF space, and then I'm going to do the same thing. And I just need that space after the SREF so that it works, and we're going to see what it does. And I think this is actually a beautiful image with that blue there. Now, if you have an image that you like, we can also do this with random. And we don't know what it's going to get. I haven't had much luck with random. It's been random, but it hasn't been random in a good way. So I haven't stuck with random, but I have seen some random that it used, and it was really good. I got that same look. In this case, I actually got a couple of the red berries. I got that blue splash. This, I got that wreath with a couple, looks like red flowers, but I got that blue splash, and I love this one right there. So you could do this with a bear, a stuffed bear, a toy tiger, a bird. You could do that, and you could have a whole series of those. Let's try one with, let's see, I'm going to try that cute, playful cat, and SREF, and this time I'm going to scroll back up, and I'm going to get that and put that in there, and I'm going to make sure there's a space after the F, hit enter, and I want to see what this does, what effect this has. So you could really spend a lot of time playing with these. I was lucky that I had that wreath, and I tried that first, and then I started doing all kinds of things with it. I absolutely love this image, especially because that is so funny. Okay, now here comes our image. Wow. It looks like it took the cat and made the cat look like the frozen snowflake. Let's look at this one. Yeah, that one is interesting, comes to mind, but I'm not thinking that it's a good interesting. And this one looks like a dead cat. Maybe the cat's just sleeping. I did notice yesterday, and let me upload an image first. Let's see, I can't remember where I put that image. So I went over and I want to show you what happens. Let's say wrapped Christmas package. I want to get rid of the cat. And I'm going to use this image. Now, I know this image really is meant for putting a quote in the middle or something else, but I want to see what happens when I use it in this way. And it did just what it did before, which I find is very interesting. It took this image and it used it as wrapping paper for the present. So it combined the prompt and made this the present wrapped in this, which I actually love that one. I like that one too, but I love this one the best. And that would be kind of fun. So let's just do one more thing. And I want to show you what happens. I'm going to imagine, and let me say playful cat in red sweater. And I'm still going to use that same prompt, SREF. This time I'm going to put random. So we get a random generator. And if you like the style that it comes up with, you can actually copy this and use it for other things. So far, I haven't had that issue. I haven't liked any of them that came up. It came up with some strange looking image, but you can reuse that. It does look more like it's an illustration. It's cute. It's hard to say which one I like. I don't particularly like this one, but the other three are really cute. So if you get stuck for thinking about a prompt, or if you want to just try something different with your images and, you know, like get them up into a new style, then use the style reference and start taking your images up a notch. Until next time, keep creating.